Susanna. Good. Excellent. Max, see, ready. I cannot hear you. Can you hear me if I say we're starting in 30 seconds? Yep. All right, guys, we're gonna start in 10. Riders, ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome to tonight's session. Good interval, fun set. I'm excited about it. I hope you are too. Apologies for the late invite. On the meetup, we have a small group tonight, small peloton. Let's stick together. But here we are. So what's important, we have the workout, we have the energy of the group. You can see who we're riding with. And we have a good session ahead of us. So the basics are covered in here. Before I jump in the workout, next Monday, Family Day session will be at 5:30. So 5:30 Monday the 15th. I hope everyone is good with that. A little bit early, so you have dinner early. It ends up the day nicely, and here we are. So welcome. Let's make sure we're comfortable on the bike. You can take a look at the workout below, seeing exactly where we are with that red vertical line. We have 4 or 5 steps ahead of us. We really keep pushing on the development of that maximum aerobic capacity, that threshold as well. So we have a good program today. Make sure we're comfortable on the bike, sit at the right spot. Your spine is nice and long. And let's take a few deep breaths. I see a bit of shoulder roll. Let's take ownership of our bike, take that control before we get started, all right? So 3 minutes, 65%, 5 out of 10. We'll stay here for 30 seconds, and we'll bring the cadence up just a tiny bit, add 1 gear. The intensity will be at 90%, so we go from base endurance to tempo in 10. 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna stay here 2 minutes. Now upper body, starting with the hands. Hands are relaxed. You can even wiggle your finger a little bit. Elbows slightly bent. And think of bringing your shoulder blades together, okay? Engage that posterior chain. Excellent. Find that good tempo. Take a look at your heart rate. Getting a few heartbeats here. So tempo, this is really where we activate that cardiovascular component. Important to stay here long enough. So stay here 1 more minute. Really want to get that oxygen flow to our muscle. So another position check. Shoulders relaxed. And less than 30 seconds. Last step. Cadence goes to 95. Perhaps adding some resistance as well. All right. We're going 5, 3, 2, 1. A good minute. Fast legs, lots of power. Keep breathing. That last minute, this is where we should feel solid, all right? The power is up. Fast legs, 30 seconds. Excellent. Keep it for 10. Final push. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. First effort of the day. 1 minute, 110%. So a bit expeditive, but this is exactly what we need to prepare for block number 1. Okay? So right now we have 2 minutes easy. So take it easy for that time. Easy spin, low pressure. First step, it's a ramp, okay? I would say it's a ramp, 4 steps, 1 minute 15 each, and we'll increase the intensity from one step to the next. And what you'll see is that the first half will be at 95%, and we'll go up to 100. So be fairly well manageable. First section, we'll start to pit it a little bit. And the very last one, we may have to fight a bit more. Okay? So every time we spend over 1 minute, 1 minute or more above threshold, this is when we need a bit more time, or that takes a bit more energy at the end of the day. All right, so this is the concept of critical power. We will experiment in this first chunk here. So recap, 5 minute total, 4 sections, progression, starting at 95%. Cadence, your choice, okay? Ready, 2, 1, here we go. So we're slightly under threshold, 6.5, 7 out of 10. Gradually build that rhythm. Upper body is stable. And now I'm going to talk a bit about pacing, energy management. Right now, we should be relaxed, in control. We have 30 seconds here. Excellent, really good. So as I said before, small increments, 5%, from one section to the next. We're gonna go up in 10. Increase the power. Just a tiny bit. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we are at threshold. 100%. 7.5. Something you could sustain for a long time. But we're putting some effort here. STP, equivalent of that anaerobic threshold. Excellent, 30 seconds. Stay solid. And now, we start to get above threshold for 2.5 minutes. Riders ready? We increase by 5% right now. Excellent. Keeping a good position. Shoulders down, elbows bent. Rocking it. Now we start to have to dig a little deeper. Second, this is where we're gonna use the turbo, okay? We increase by 5%. 2, 1, go. Excellent. Now 8. Closer to a 9. That is where we want to be. Excellent, keep it up. Last 30 seconds. Nice work. Keep pushing. 15. Nice work all the way through. And ending this nice long effort. Good stuff. Whew. Give ourselves a nice 3 minutes recovery. Okay. Well done. Same rule as other times. Really take that first minute to unload. 1.5 minutes. Once the leg start to feel a little better or recovered, because it does feel good to feel that muscle pain, we start to put a little more pressure on the pedals again. Okay, so briefly I spoke about critical power. Basically when we go above that 100%, like we did in this present case for the last 2.5 minutes, we tap into a reserve of energy that drains way faster than anything else below that, okay? So it takes a bit more out of us every time we pass that 100% barrier, that threshold. Make sense? I train with Audrey, Perry, Julia, you remember we trained indoor, we had that battery. So you guys have seen it, that's the principle of that critical power. So the next block is very straightforward, 2 minutes at threshold, 40-second recovery. Okay, I assume that we all took advantage, we're all taking advantage of that 3-minute break right now. And we're gonna start in just under 40 seconds, okay? In this case, we do 4 efforts. And in between, take it easy, okay, really easy. Unload the legs, and then we'll start again. Keep drinking. Really important. Let's take a deep breath. And here we go, power up. So we are at threshold. First 15, 20 seconds, ramp up that power, find a rhythm. And that should be about a 7 out of 10. We have a strong block here. All right, looking good, everyone. Keep it for 1 minute. Steady tempo. Excellent, 30 seconds. Keep the cadence up. Finishing strong. Four, 3, 2, 1. 40-second recovery. So easing up, unload the legs. So as I said, really important to keep it around that threshold, not 110%. Makes a big difference. And we're on for the second one. Power up. Excellent. first two, same rule, we want to be in control. As we reach that midway point, upper body stable, really optimize that power transfer. Excellent. Hold that power. Few more seconds. And we are easing up. Excellent. How are we doing so far? We're good? Okay. Excellent. So really important to keep it at that 100%. You don't want to give too much too soon. You want to stay 100% or slightly under, but as much as possible around that. All right, we're on interval number 3. Bring that on. We are building that power. Always give yourself a few seconds to get there. And this is really good. Really good. We're spending some good quality time together at that threshold. Quality time at a high intensity.